am doing everything in Disney World. We have 100 days and 1,000 tasks, and we gotta keep going. Good morning, friends. It's absolutely gorgeous here at Epcot today, and we are continuing our trek around the world, the Disney World specifically, to do everything here. So that way I can bring my friends, Quincy and Fry Bucket, with me to Disneyland Paris. You might be wondering, why are you doing this? This entire challenge is so that way I can help my fellow last to leave competitors make their way to Paris with me, because we all worked so hard and I felt it was only right to make sure they got to go too. We've got a few stipulations. We have a really cool computer AI bestie named Agnes, who is actually helping us with this task. She is the keeper of the 1,000 task list, and she lets us know what we're doing each day and if there's a challenge that goes along with it. So this is where we're kind of at right now. Agnes, tell us, what are we doing for the rest of the day?
Welcome back, Emma. I enjoyed our strolls through Epcot, so let's do another one today. 10 items have been sent to your device. For today's challenge, give a fun fact every time you walk into a new country. Have a magical day.
Okay, first thing I am doing now that we're here in Epcot is we actually have a ride on our list today, which I'm pretty excited about. We're gonna do Soarin', and I had debated if I wanted to do some other things first because I'm literally walking right past one of them, but Soarin' says 15 minutes because it's bright and early. So we're gonna go ahead and go over there just to make sure that 15 doesn't become a 25 or a 30. Now, if you're trying to find Soarin', you're gonna head over here to the land. This is gonna be the home of a few things actually. Soarin', Living with the Land, Garden Grill, Sunshine Seasons, Awesome Planet. There's some good stuff in here. Highly recommend it. Should be on your must list when you're coming to Epcot. But today we must do Soarin'. Okay, Soarin' around the world, an Epcot classic, a personal favorite. It's really cool. You are on a flight simulation that takes you all around the world. You're gonna see different icons like the Eiffel Tower. You're gonna smell some really cool Fiji water. You might even see Epcot at night. I don't know, I don't wanna spoil it for you. Okay, we're walking pretty much straight up, but we're gonna quickly play a game of Soarin', because that is another thing on our list on the Play Disney Parks app, if we manage to pull it up. It's called the Soarin' Challenge. Right here, Play Disney Parks app is one of my favorite things. I've talked about it a lot in this series. It's a free app that you download. It is not the same as my Disney experience, and you just get to play games on it while you wait in lines. And we're gonna try to play on these screens right here. And luckily we're hitting a stop so we can play. Sea-Doo Leo said, is a cliffside village known for having what colored doors? I'm gonna go red. I voted red. Oh, it's not red. Red was the immediate first one out. And I can't change my answer. Sorry to the green team. Not my best work. But the faster you answer, the more points you get. It was blue. I voted red. Standing by for next question. Yellow team is not showing their spirit. What is the name of the famous bridge in Prague? Charles? I voted Charles. That wasn't the first one out, but it is funny. Oh, yeah, I can't see as they're taking away questions. I still can't see, but I can still play the game. So I'll keep playing. And honestly, we're not that far. Oh my gosh, I got it right! It was the Charles Bridge. Replaced the old Judith Bridge. Nice. Finished 2 Agnes tasks, so I'm feeling incredible, feeling amazing. I think today's gonna be a good day. We do have a challenge today. I have just not hit it yet, and let's see if I can remember it. That is a common problem I have when I'm alone and by myself. Next on our list is something that honestly I'm surprised it's somehow still on the list. I feel like we've done this in different iterations already, but Agnes has this on the list as a different task than the other ones we've already done. So I guess we're doing it again. Okay, we're here. World Celebration. for a task that you might be thinking, you've kind of done this. And in a way we have. But he is listed on Disney's website 3 different ways. So we are going to check out right now I'm reading it exactly, the World Celebration Walt statue. The World Celebration Walt statue is different than Dreamer's Point. It's the same. And it's also different from the PhotoPass spot that is typically here. So it is really the same spot listed 3 times, but I guess that's how Disney makes sure that their list is longer and longer and longer. So I guess we're gonna take a picture with Walt. So here he is. We're just gonna take a quick selfie and then that's it. Dreamer's Point, Walt World Celebration statue, and the PhotoPass, 3 different tasks. And now we've done them. Okay, we're making our way into the World Showcase, and this is when the challenge comes in. So every time I step foot into a new country, I'm supposed to share a fun fact. I am not good at thinking on the spot, so we're gonna see how well this goes. Okay, we're getting into Mexico. So I've looked up some fun facts because I could also do for some learning. So apparently the first movie Disney re-released was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1944 during World War II. The studio was sort of forced, they were forced to because they were cash strapped. So they needed money. So that's cool. The first re-release was Snow White. That also makes a lot of sense. Okay, almost into Norway. Okay, next fact. One fact I found is that Walt Disney holds the records for the most Academy Awards won by a single person. He won 26, but he was nominated 59 times. That's really, really crazy. Okay, so we're basically into China. So, did you know that The Little Mermaid was actually the first Disney movie to be released on home video? It was considered a gamble. That's pretty cool. Alright, it's time for our first food stop of the day, and we're doing it in China, which is really exciting. One fun fact, maybe I should save this, because this is just one I know, but I kind of like the wave we're on. I like that we're trying new things. So this is just something good to know. Most of the World Showcase does not open until 11. So it is just now 11:10, and we're gonna go grab an early lunch at Lotus Blossom, which I'm actually pumped about because the last few weeks I've been walking past Lotus Blossom. We don't really eat here a ton, and it just smells so good. Okay, I ended up deciding to get the Mongolian beef combo. It comes with Mongolian beef, noodles, a fortune cookie, and a pork egg roll. I ended up getting this because I didn't want rice and a pot sticker. I wanted noodles and an egg roll. So it's where we landed. And this is a pretty hefty meal, and you can grab it for $15.25. Okay, I finished my meal, and you cannot finish your meal officially without reading your fortune. So I cracked mine open, and it says, embrace the love languages of those you care about, and you'll sow seeds of love. Wisdom. Not really a fortune. I mean, I guess sowing seeds of love like that, I might do that as a fortune. I can do that though. I do need to start doing better at that. So, on to the next task. Okay, almost into Germany. So let's see, what do we got next? What do we got next? Originally, Sleeping Beauty Castle was meant to be the Snow White Castle, but they changed the name to promote the upcoming movie, which was in production when the park opened. Okay, that's actually really neat. I really like that because that is a tradition that Disney continues. Splash Mountain, R.I.P. Splash Mountain, was named Splash because of the movie Splash with, I think it's Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. So that was part of the reason it was called Splash Mountain. I know Dinosaur was changed for the movie to go along with the movie. So that's really interesting that that's still a practice that they have kept up with. We're walking into Italy, and we have a task here, so I'll stop dropping all the facts on you. But apparently, I did not know this, Sleeping Beauty bombed at the box office, did not do well. And so Disney decided not to make another fairy tale princess movie for 30 years because the next one was Little Mermaid in 1989. That is crazy to me. I never would have thought about that in my whole life. I don't think I ever would have realized that. We're gonna do a little dessert because we had our lunch, so now it's time for something sweet. We're going to Gelateria Toscana. Gelato, which I'm pumped about. This is not a spot we find ourselves at a lot because it is actually pretty pricey in the Disney side of things, but I don't know what I'm gonna get. All right, here she is. So I ended up going with the mango sorbet. I asked the cast members what they liked the best, and they said their favorite was either the espresso gelato or mango sorbet, and mango's right up my alley, so. This is fantastic. It is so smooth and creamy, but sweet. It tastes like you are having a blended up mango. Now I said this spot is a little bit more expensive, and that is true, but I also think the quality is better. This is the small, and I'm really glad I got the small because this is like a little bit too much for me. So if you even want to share this, you can. Another taste done. I sat and was like, this is a bit too much for me. And I like licked it clean. I'm so full. I made myself sick. I ate every single bite. It's fine. Okay, we're going into America. So I'm gonna find us another fun fact. Ooh, I did not know that 101 Dalmatians was a huge success, and it actually saved Disney's animation department because Sleeping Beauty did so poorly. Wow, renaissances of Disney, there are many. That's really interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, we're making our way into Japan, so I'm just getting a head start because again, I've been really good at the challenges, so I just don't want to forget. One thing that I just read was Mark Davis was one of the chief animators for Cruella de Vil, which he's animated so many iconic Disney characters, but one of them was Cruella, and he kind of unintentionally based her off of the classic Hollywood actress Tallulah Bankhead, so that's really cool. Never would have known that. Okay, we're getting into Morocco. We're just about to drop a bunch of fun facts all in a row. We're just trying to get through France, honestly, because then we're gonna exit Epcot for our last few things. But next fun fact, let's go. Walt gave his longtime housekeeper and cook, Thelma Howard, so much Disney stock through the years, like as her birthday and Christmas presents, that by the time she passed away in 1994, it was worth over $9 million. Could you imagine that? Just like being a housekeeper and a cook for Walt Disney, and then when you pass away, you have $9 million in stock. I can't even fathom that. Okay, we're here basically in France, so one of our last fun facts is, I actually do think I knew this, the Aristocats was one of the last movies that Walt Disney actually approved, if not the last movie he approved to be made. There you go. Lots of Walt movie facts today, but I didn't know almost any of them. So we're all learning. Bonjour everyone, welcome to France, where our next task is. This one's actually really cool because I did not even realize until this video, or this series I should say, that this is considered its own exhibit or own attraction at Disney World. And we're walking towards Beauty and the Beast sing-along. True. We're not watching it, we've already done that. But what we're looking for is in Beauty and the Beast sing-along. So the exhibit that I'm talking about are all of these really cool things you can come see. And this entire exhibit, I learned, is called French Literature from Page to Screen. So it's just showing different French storytelling, and you can see them on the stage and on screen. One of those classics being The Three Musketeers, Cinderella, Hunchback of Notre Dame. There's a lot of cool stuff. I've talked about this a lot. If you have seen us in a video where we come see the show that is in this theater, I talk about how live action Cinderella is actually probably tied for my favorite movie of all time. The other is The Princess Bride, if you're curious. And those two, I just love those movies. So Lily James in that means the world to me. I love that entire movie, and you can actually see real props and a real outfit from that movie. You can see it all through here. It's super cool. There's also Maleficent costumes from Angelina Jolie's movie. You can also see real props from the live action Beauty and the Beast. There's just a bunch of stuff in here. Phantom of the Opera. There's also stuff from Les Miserables. So it's just cool. I love coming and looking at it, just to be so close to real things that are in Disney movies. And I learn a little bit about some French literature. So there you go. That's actually the whole task. We don't get to watch Beauty and the Beast unless we just want to, which I always do, but we won't do that today. And just like that, we are done in Paris and France and the whole pavilion, and also Epcot. We've got some things over in the Epcot resort area that we're gonna do, and I'm hoping I can catch a boat just for fun. We don't have to, we've already done that. on our task list, but I just want to do it. So just in case you don't know, there are 2 entrances to Epcot. This one is here at the back, right next to the France Pavilion, which is why I don't have to give you another fun fact, because we're not going into another country. And I bet some of you are like, oh, thank goodness. But we get to leave. We're heading out right here, and this is called the International Gateway. Very nice if you're staying at any of the Epcot resort areas, and if you're looking for the Skyliner, you're gonna find it back this way too. And we are officially out of Epcot. We're near the Skyliner. The boat is parked. We'll see if we can hop on, because it's gonna take us where we need to go. These are the friendship boats. They travel back and forth between the Epcot resorts and Hollywood Studios. Love it. Okay, after that lovely, amazing, wonderful boat ride, which is genuinely one of my favorite things to do in all of Disney, we made it to one of my favorite resorts because I really love it here so much. This is the Boardwalk Inn and Resort here at Disney. I used to work here. I felt very fondly of it. We spent quite a bit of time over here. Sage and I recently had the corn dogs for the first time. There's so much good stuff happening. The cake bake shop is open, which is brand new. I have literally never been. This is the first time I've been over here since it opened up. But unfortunately, we're not here for cake bake shop, even though I really want to go. If you want to check out cake bake shop though, of course, Quincy did an entire video. You should go check it out. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for Margarita Joe's. This is Boardwalk Joe's Marvelous Margaritas. And I can honestly say, I think I've only gotten something from here like one time in my life, despite working here. So we're gonna grab a little drink and then keep on trucking. Okay, we're starting our walk. And we're beginning at the Boardwalk. We're gonna head over to the Swan in a minute, Swan and Dolphin. And I love it. This may be my favorite place in Disney World. Okay, we already made it over to Jelly Rolls and Atlantic Dance Hall, both of which are on our list eventually. And we are getting close to the Swan and the Dolphin. And we are headed to the Swan Reserve, which was recently built in just in the last few years. It is a part of the Swan and Dolphin family. And honestly, I just got to come over here, not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time, actually for one of the everything videos. And I loved it. I really want to come and stay. It was so gorgeous. I really enjoyed all of the things we got to try. So I was excited that it was on the list again so soon. And we're coming actually for their kind of coffee shop slash convenience store area grounds. I love it here. And then there it is. This is grounds. This is their craft coffee and more stop. So let's see what we grab. Oh, they have mobile order too, which is super nice. The Reserve Boost juices. This is it. It has lemon, orange, carrot, ginger, turmeric, and local honey. I got 2 of these actually. These were so incredible. To the point where my husband and I actually bought a juicer because I want to learn how to make this at home. I loved it so much. I've not stopped thinking about it. When I saw that this was on our list today, I knew that this is what I was getting. There's great coffees, there's Disney cupcakes, Mickey Rice Krispies, there's a lot. And you know what I wanted? This juice. It's so good. It is genuinely so good. The main thing I can really taste is the ginger, orange, carrot, and turmeric. The ginger is so fragrant. It's right here at the front of your mouth and just kind of adds like the slightest little bit of, I guess, spice is kind of the word. It's so good. The orange and carrot are really bright and flavorful. The turmeric just makes me feel like my body's being healed, which might sound crazy, but I really do feel that way. And then the local honey makes it really nice and sweet. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather the last few days, and I knew this would heal me because my mom says ginger and honey and lemon heal you. And my mom's always right about everything. Okay, we enjoyed our juice, and now it's time to head back across the road to continue the task we're currently working on, which is the walking and jogging trail. And we have one more task after that, and then that's it for today. Okay, and just like that, we're back on our path. Back towards the Yacht and Beach Club, walking the entire walk around, jogging and running trail. I'm pretty biased, but I think this is the best jogging and running trail in all of Disney. I don't think many would disagree, but some might. Let me know which ones you think are better. We're on our walk, but I just think it's so neat. Can you see it? The Epcot ball. That's so fun. Also, fun fact, you can also take a Surrey bike around through this jogging and walking trail, which I do not recommend. And if you want to see why, go check out Last to Leave too. Which is really the whole reason we're doing this challenge now. And we've made it to our location for our last task, which is the market at Ale and Compass, which is here at the Yacht Club. If you don't know, a lot of people call it the Yacht and Beach Club. You can say it that way, but the Yacht Club and the Beach Club are technically two separate resorts. So the gray one is the Yacht Club, which is where we're going. I love these resorts. I have stayed here before, and I'm such a big fan of them. They're just so fun and relaxing. But the market is actually the quick service kind of area through here, because they don't really have food courts, I guess. Food courts is the right term. They don't really have food courts the way that some of the value resorts do. So this is where you're gonna come for your fast breakfast, lunch, or dinner if you need it. It also doubles as a shopping area. But we're not here to shop, we're gonna grab a snack. And I will say, we've had a lot to eat today, so I might just get something to go and take it home. Oh, they have Halloween treats right now, which that's almost done. They have delicious looking brownies. They have things in the case. They have Mickey cupcakes. Let's see. They've got quite a bit of stuff. You can order. They have a full menu. They also have Joffrey's coffee, Mickey bars. They've got everything. But again, I think I just want to get something that I can take home. I'm really tempted to try these chocolate chip cookies. They're gluten-free and they have no GMO, and I've never had these, but we talk about these as good alternatives a lot. So let's try it. I've not tried them. These look like soft baked chocolate cookies. So let's see. These are actually pretty good. I love a soft chocolate chip cookie, and these are genuinely pretty good. I will continue to recommend. I'm glad now that I know that for a fact. I always have said that these, I've heard they're good, but now I know for myself. And they're refillable. So, easy to take home. So that's it. 10 tasks. Done. Perfect day. Very chill. Got to ride Soarin. What else can you ask for? And with that, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Now, if you want to start the entire series from the very beginning, you can find it on the channel right now. I'll see you there.